we're now going over the Dornoch Firth. Brave people walking it, I'm not sure I would. And we're slowing up because there's roadworks ahead. This is us approaching Golspie. A few interesting facts about Golspie is the fact that it has the world's oldest postbox. I tell a lie. It has the oldest postbox in Scotland. I was bigging it up there. It dates back to 1861 and it features Queen Victoria's insignia. The other thing that's interesting about this place is it is home to a beautiful fairy tale castle, Dunrobin Castle, which was inspired by the Palace of Versailles, and it dates back to the early 1300s. Now, looming over the place, we'll get a photo of it later, and you see it on the approach to Golspie. On the summit of Benvragi is a statue of the first Duke of Sutherland, who was a bit of a see you next Tuesday because he turfed out all his tenant farmers, and I mean there was thousands of them in the 19th century Highland clearances, and there's been ongoing debate as to whether or not the statue glorifying him, which looks down over the people of Golspie, should be removed because he's dishonoured, or if it should be kept there and the story of how he betrayed the people here kept alive. These are some huge vehicles coming through a tiny village, so they've obviously been escorted by the police. How bonny is that wee cottage? Now if you look very closely, you can see up there on Benvrag the statue of the Duke of Sutherland. There we go, there's no getting away from him. He really does loom over this little village that he kind of shafted everybody from. Battle of Little Ferry, 1746 Memorial, Dunrobin Castle, Big Burn Walk. These little quaint signs are everywhere, they're great. Hey?
What?
It's beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah.
Everywhere you look here though. This is us leaving Golspie. We've had a nice coffee and fine peace, so we're raring to go. Next stop, Brora. This is us arriving at Brora now, and I'm wishing I hadn't just stuffed 2 Vimto bonbons into my gob. Brora Rangers. Oh, they're playing Aberdeen soon, aren't they?
Aye.
Capaldi's ice cream shop. I wonder if they're related to Peter or Lewis. Oh, you maybe just caught the bells there. Got a railway station. Little railway cottages. Quaint little houses. That little church as well, a Episcopal church. Some lovely buildings. And that seems to be the centre of Brora. There's lots of outlying little houses tucked away. Clynelish Distillery and Visitor Centre. But the campsite that we're booked into, the only negative that people said about it was that it was a fair walk from the campsite into Brora. This is us, we've taken the turn off into Brora campsite. It's a wee bit out of Brora itself, but it's beside the beach. Ooh, it is narrow. Looks like they're queuing up to get in. Arrivals from 1 PM, Caravan and Motorhome Club. So we've gone for this again, not just because of the location, but because you get all the amenities. It's a standard price, and you know what you're getting. The only difference this time is that we are not booked onto a hard standing pitch. They were all booked. So we're on a grass pitch. So we're assuming that that'll mean that we have to do some levelling up. But we're fit for that now. Old pros.
I love the way the sheep just get access to the golf course, look.
A tale of two weather systems.
I know.
That is us leaving Brora campsite. You can see the sky looks a bit threatening. It's been lovely and warm all morning, but I do think they're in for a wee bit of a downpour. Brora campsite was overall lovely and quiet. Okay, so we are back on the road, back on the A9, and more of Sutherland to see, unless we are in Caithness, are we? Are we in Caithness, Paul? I don't think we're in Caithness yet, but I'll let you know when we are. Trust me.